Mr. Hudson, we're at the Rendezvous de Septembre, a very important event, actually probably the most important event for the reinsurance international industry. How do you feel, how does the reinsurance market look at this moment, and how do you feel that it will look at the end of 2011?
It's nice to be here at Monte Carlo again. I'd say that the reinsurance market is in a state of flux at the moment. There is a lot of debate as to whether the market has too much capacity, whether the rates will be remaining flat or there would be some decrease. I would not really want to comment. I think that to try and anticipate the market movements would be difficult at this time. There is definitely a lot of attempts to diversify portfolios, and I think reinsurers are looking for business opportunities outside of their normal domain. As far as the end of 2011 is concerned, I think a lot will depend about the losses for the remainder of the year, how losses might develop. I think it was anticipated that there was going to be quite a few large catastrophes in the second half of the year, perhaps more than there actually were, but there were already far too many catastrophes in the first half of the year, which should keep people wary for the future.
To what extent these catastrophes, I know the ones that the world had so far in 2011, affect the pricing and the capacity you are telling us about?
I think one of the things that is becoming clearer is that the losses, even though very substantial from catastrophes, are not having, it seems, a significant impact on the pricing. One of the issues that insurance companies perhaps in Europe and in Central and Eastern Europe are concerned is that it has been a relatively benign catastrophe year. However, of course, there have been horrific catastrophes elsewhere. So that I think there will be an interesting attitude from reinsurers towards pricing as we go forward.
Because you mentioned the Central and Eastern Europe region, how do you feel that that region will look reinsurance-wise in the next period?
Within Central and Eastern Europe, we have seen, as elsewhere, due to the financial situation, a slowing down, if not a reversing of the insurance trend. It is still seen as a potential for the future, an area that will grow, and therefore reinsurers are interested in the region. I think that there will be capacity, there will be interest, but then of course I think the insurance clients will want to see the best possible terms and conditions, since they have to face a very uncertain world and in many cases a decreasing income.
I know that the company you represent, JLT, also it's a global company, but also intends to have business in the Central and Eastern Europe region. Why is that region interesting in the next period for the company?
I think the territories of Central and Eastern Europe are of significant interest to JLT Group. It is an area, as I've said earlier, of large potential, of large growth. It's an area with a significant population who have traditionally not bought insurance products. So in the longer term, I think this is an area that will grow, and JLT Group would like to grow with it. We have a strategic partner in the region, Greco, of which we own 20%. Greco is a large Austrian broker who have offices in most countries of Central and Eastern Europe, and together we will identify the opportunities that no doubt will exist and do exist there.
Any specific plans for Romania?
Well, Romania is obviously my favourite market, and I think that Romania will regroup and expand again. I think that there will be some interesting developments in the last few months of 2011. I think that there will be some quite large changes in the market in the next few months. We know about the merger of BCR and Omniasig, and obviously JLT Re feel that they have a role to play in the forthcoming renewals of the treaty reinsurances for the Romanian market.
So a lot of challenges for the next period. Thank you very much, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Mulțumesc.